Hello everyone. Welcome to the Lifestyle Food Recipes channel. Today we're going to talk about a topic that has generated a lot of interest and some controversies. The tendency to gain weight and how to deal with it in a healthy and safe way. Who hasn't struggled with those extra pounds? For many, losing weight can be a real battle. This is because our bodies tend to maintain the maximum weight we have reached, making it difficult to lose weight effectively. But why does this happen? Let's explore these mechanisms together. But first, I'm going to ask you to like the video and subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this. Thank you. To begin, it is important to understand that the human body is biologically programmed to store energy. In ancient times, this ability to store energy in the form of fat was crucial for survival during periods of food scarcity. Nowadays, however, this same ability can make weight loss a challenge. Medicine has been seeking effective solutions to help people lose weight. Although various methods have been tested, such as vitamins to curb appetite and various supplements, few have shown consistent and sustainable results. The search for effective solutions has intensified over the years, and suddenly, a medication originally created to treat diabetes emerged, called semaglutide, marketed under the name Ozempic. This medication has become quite popular not only for treating diabetes but especially for weight loss. Studies have shown that it can help in losing about 17% of body weight. But how exactly does it work? And what are the risks of using it? The first point to highlight is the fascinating mechanism of action of semaglutide. It acts directly on the brain centers responsible for controlling hunger and energy expenditure, helping regulate when and how much we eat. Another important action of Ozempic is stimulating insulin release by the pancreas. Insulin is crucial for regulating blood sugar levels, helping move glucose into cells where it can be used as energy. In addition, semaglutide has an interesting effect on stomach emptying. It slows this process, causing food to remain in the stomach longer. This prolongs the feeling of satiety, meaning you feel full longer after meals. This combined effect on the brain, pancreas, and stomach helps reduce overall calorie intake and improve weight control. Ozempic is the fashionable medicine for a healthy life. However, with the popularity of Ozempic comes challenges. Many people are seeking Ozempic without appropriate medical guidance. This is concerning because improper use of this medication can cause severe side effects, such as nausea, vomiting, and dehydration. There are documented cases of people ending up in the emergency room with severe dehydration due to misuse of Ozempic. It is crucial to remember, semaglutide is not a medication that should be used without medical supervision. Self-medication can be very dangerous, and in this case, the risks far outweigh the benefits. For many, the temptation is great. After all, who wouldn't want a shortcut to weight loss? But the risks are real and significant. It's always best to seek the guidance of a qualified health professional. Ozempic is the most sought-after treatment for obesity. In addition to immediate physical side effects, improper use of medications like semaglutide can have long-term consequences. For example, prolonged action on the digestive system and hormonal metabolism can cause problems that reflect on the individual's overall health, compromising the efficiency of other organs and systems. Chronic dehydration, for instance, can lead to kidney damage and other metabolic issues. How does it work and who can use it? So, for those thinking of using Ozempic as a quick fix, it is important to consider long-term health. The decision to use any medication should be based on a comprehensive and professional evaluation, considering all risks and benefits. And remember, sustainable weight loss involves more than just medications. Adopting a healthy lifestyle with a balanced diet and regular exercise is an essential part of this journey. Ozempic is the revolution in the fight against obesity. So, who exactly should use semaglutide? This medication is indicated for people with obesity, with a BMI over 30, or for those with a BMI over 27 who have associated conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, or sleep apnea. For these individuals, The use of semaglutide can be a valuable tool in weight control. Lose weight healthily using Ozempic. But it is important to remember that medication should always be associated with lifestyle changes. The combination of a balanced diet and regular physical activity. Semaglutide is not a substitute for a healthy lifestyle, but rather a complementary tool. Its effectiveness is maximized when a comprehensive weight management plan is in place. Learn all about Ozempic and its benefits. For example, a balanced diet rich in nutrients and low in calories is fundamental. Reduce the intake of sugars and saturated fats while increasing the consumption of fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. At the same time, increasing daily physical activity helps burn calories and strengthen the cardiovascular system. Regular walks, aerobic exercises, and resistance training are essential for maintaining a healthy and active body. On the other hand, the indiscriminate use of medication for aesthetic purposes can harm those who genuinely need it to treat health issues. The lack of doses in pharmacies due to high demand is a problem that has been affecting diabetes patients. These situations highlight the importance of responsible medication use. How does Ozempic work in your body? Understand the process. Additionally, prejudice and the trivialization of anti-obesity medications still represent significant barriers. We need to understand that obesity is a complex health condition, influenced by genetic and lifestyle factors, and it's not just about eating less and exercising more. It is a multifaceted problem that requires a comprehensive and informed approach. The results are impressive for those who have used it. Another critical challenge is access to these medications. In Brazil, for example, semaglutide is still not available through the Unified Health System, SUS, implying high costs for patients who need to pay out of pocket. This reality makes treatment inaccessible to many, highlighting the need for public policies that improve access to effective medicinal treatments for managing obesity. Ozempic is the ultimate solution for obesity. Semaglutide and similar medications have the potential to change lives, but only when used correctly. It is essential to follow medical guidelines and integrate the use of the medication into a broader treatment plan, which includes lifestyle changes and psychological support when necessary. In conclusion, the treatment of obesity and overweight is a journey that requires a multifaceted approach, involving medications, medical support, lifestyle changes, and in some cases bariatric surgery. The important thing is to seek medical guidance and take safe steps towards a healthier life. Ozempic is the spotlight medicine against obesity. And were you already familiar with semaglutide and Ozempic? What do you think about the use of these medications? Leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Lifestyle Food Recipes channel for more content on health and wellness. Transform your body with the help of Ozempic. That was our video for today. Always remember the importance of medical supervision when seeking weight loss treatments. Take good care of your health and see you next time.